morning, Great Souls. How are you?
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I am very fine, thank you. I believe you are all excited for a physical sciences lesson. Okay, today's lesson is very interesting. It's this interesting, it's this interesting. Okay, so before we get to business, with Miss on your last lecture, what did you guys talk about? Yes, Lungelo? You told about momentum. Wow, I love momentum. What did you say about momentum? Yes, Pindile? Yes, that's very good. Give her a round of applause. Give both of them a round of applause. Momentum is the product of mass and velocity. Okay, let's give her. Yes, momentum can be negative and momentum can be positive. So when you do a calculation and you find that your momentum is negative, don't panic. Don't panic. I don't want people going like, oh, I did the wrong thing. No, you're very correct. Momentum has both magnitude and direction. Okay, so I can see that everybody's excited. I'm excited too. So guys, still on the subject of momentum, I want to do a small but interesting demonstration for you. So, Junior there at the back, I think I like you today. I think I want you to come and lead this lesson. Like, that's how much I like you today. Please come forward, eh? Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause, please, guys. Okay, so Junior, I want you to observe. This, okay? I want you to observe this. Right. So, Junior, what are these?
It's money, ma'am.
Yes, it's money. One can say it's Turan coins. One can say it's ching ching. It's okay, but it's money at the end of the day, right? So, what can you say about these coins here? What can you say about them? Anything? Anyone? In layman terms? Yes, Notula?
They're at rest, ma'am.
Yes, they are at rest. They are not moving. Can you see? They are peacefully. They are just peacefully. Okay. So, with that being said, we can see that your coins are at rest. It means that their velocity is what?
0, ma'am.
It's 0. Very good, my angel. All right. So, I want you, Junior, to observe this and explain to the class. So if I do something that you don't understand, you stop me because you still need to explain. So for today, this is your class, Junior. Right. So you are going to teach your peers today. So please look carefully. I know it's a hard job, but this is what I do every day. Okay. So I remove this one coin from the rest. I want you to observe what is going to happen. Okay. Magic. Did you see that?
Wow.
Did you see that? Did you? Okay. So, let me do my magic for the second time now. But this time I'm going to use 2 coins. So, please look carefully at my magic. I know I'm a magician, but this is physics, guys. Okay? So, are you looking? Because the whole class is going to ask you. Okay. Magic,
Wow.
Really? What happened? Junior, what happened? Yes, the first time I was hitting the 4 coins with the 1 coin, and then 1 coin at the back stood out. And now I'm using 2 coins, and then there's 2 coins standing out. Junior, can you explain to your class that? Please give him a chance to speak, please. Grade 12, behave, right? Yes, Junior, that is exactly what happened. Oh, I like the way this guy explains. Guys, I think he should be your teacher from now. Can you give him a round of applause? Wow, Junior, you're amazing. You are such an amazing learner. Okay, my amazing learner. So, together with you, learners. What's your name? Teles. Okay, Tishu Teles. Together with your class, Please tell me what is going to happen if I use 3 coins. What is going to happen? Yo, so many hands. No, guys, I'm not going to give you this money. I'm not. What is going to happen if I use 3 coins to hit the 2 coins? What do you think, Tisha? You think there's going to be 3 coins on the other side? I don't know. I don't know. Depends on my magic. Okay. So, can you guys come forward and look carefully what is going to happen? Yes, please quietly move to the front. Thank you. Okay. So, now I'm using 3 coins. But 3 against 2. Did you think about that? Okay. The moment of truth. Did you see that? Did you see that? Who wants to tell me what just happened? Okay. Yes, Lindelwa. Ma'am, the 3 coins stood out. Wow. They really stood out. Do you also that? I want to repeat this. Okay? I want to repeat this. Okay, you all look carefully. Aibo. Shineke. Can you see? Please. Can you see? There's 3 and then there's 2. Wow. Your man is a magician. Okay, so guys, I think we've had an interesting demonstration. So, what can you guys tell me about the mess of these coins? Pamela, please try to raise your voice. And stand up straight. Yes. Oh, we will not know the mess until we weigh them. That is very good. Okay, and the velocity, Notsula already mentioned that it is 0. So, who can tell me what is the product of mass and velocity? Who can tell me? Notsula, what is the mass of product and velocity? We were talking about it before the demonstration. So, what is
momentum.
Who can tell me what is the product of mass and velocity? Who can tell me? Notsula, what is the mass of product and velocity? We were talking about it before the demonstration. So, what is
momentum, ma'am?
Very good. That's very good. Okay, so guys, according to okay, let us do our first demonstration. I won't do it, but let us just. So, according to Newton's first law, what is going to happen to this? Tango? Yes. Yes, according to Newton's first law, a body or an object will remain at rest unless a certain non-resultant or a non-zero force acts on it and then causes it to move. Right. So, who can tell me what is going to happen according to momentum's second law now? Pindile? Did you all hear her? Can you hear her there at the back? Can you? Okay, it's not a problem. Yes, Pindile? Yes, according to momentum's second law, if a force acts on an object, it will cause the object to move in the direction of that force. Okay, so, what is the formula for that? What is the formula? It's F is equal to mass times acceleration, right? So, this is the formula. This is the formula that we use. This is the formula. Everyone, see the formula? Good. Okay, so what is the formula for momentum? Yes. Momentum. Yes, momentum. Yes, momentum. Yes, that's very good. That's very good. Thank you. Momentum is mass times velocity, and your momentum is a vector quantity. They have already told you that. So this is the formula for momentum. It's P is equal to mass times velocity. The second one, not the first one. Okay. So guys, with that being said, I am going to introduce you to the law of conservation of momentum. So the law of conservation of momentum says that in an isolated system, the linear momentum is conserved. It means that the momentum before the collision is equal to the momentum after the collision. And you can use that law to calculate and solve some equations. So I want you guys to first come around. Please gather around the desk so that you can do your own collisions and analyze them, so you'll be able to put them on your workbook, right? Okay, quickly as we do that, I also want you guys to, okay, I'm giving you 5 minutes to do this. It's very simple. You can even try my collisions, my magic. I pray that it works for you also. Okay, so now I want you guys to do these problems, but I will start by doing them with you, and then I will give you more work to do at home, and then when you come back, we'll mark it together. So we'll see where we went wrong, and we'll see if we do understand what we are doing. So if there are any questions, I want you guys to ask me now, and then we can continue. Okay, so on your books, I want you to open your books. Okay, before we open the books, who can tell me what is an isolated system? Isolated system. What is an isolated system? Anyone? Okay. I'm giving a coin to the one who's going to answer this. I'm giving a coin. Oh! The whole class is raising their hands. How am I going to give you all coins? I don't have that much money. There's like 20 of you guys and there's 5 coins. Come on, guys. Okay, so I want you guys to solve those problems. When you're at home, please mark there. Please mark on your book. It's page 28, and page 29, and page 30, and then there's page 31. So when you come back, we will mark that. So please do that as your homework. For now, I want you guys to focus on these collisions, and then we will move to these applications of the conservation of momentum. Yes. So who wants my coin? Who wants my coin? Who wants my coin? Do you want my coin? Me, ma'am. You want my coin?
Yes, ma'am.
Really? Yeah. Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
What is an isolated system? Yes, that is very good. It's a system where there is absence of friction. So when there's no friction, so I'm trying to tell you guys that on this table, there was no friction. That's why the momentum was conserved. So by saying that, it means that the momentum before the collision is the momentum after the collision. So can we do those examples? Can we do those examples? It's a very nice and interesting example. Who wants to help me and write on the board? Okay, we'll just read because we all have books, right? Okay. So it says here, consider an object of mass 1 kg moving to the right with a velocity of 2 meters per second. So it means that we have an object, and what do we do to denote the object? Yes, we call it A. And then what's the second object? We use what? B. Right. You can use A and B. You can use 1 and 2. It's okay. Right. So, what are we given there? It collides head-on with a second mass of 1,5 kg, which is moving with a velocity of 1,5 meters per second. What else are we given there? Formula? A second object, right? So we're given object B, right? And they're also giving us what? Yes, they also gave us the velocity. They also gave us the velocity. So this is the scenario that they've given us. This is the scenario that they've given us. Can you all see that? I hope the whole class can see that. Did you all see that? Yeah? Did you all see? Right, okay. So, what are we supposed to do here? Okay, you can see here that the object is approaching to the right and this one is approaching to what? To the left. So what does that tell you? Below? That the directions are not the same, right? What about the velocity? Yes, it's going to have opposite signs. That's very good. Okay, so looking at this, then what are we asked to calculate here? Okay, so it continues. The 1,5 mass bounces back with a velocity of 1,2 meters per second to the right. So this is what happens. So they collide and then this one goes the opposite direction and that one goes the opposite direction. So we are asked to calculate the mass. So what is the formula for momentum? P is equal to mass times velocity, right? But in this case we are given two objects. So what are we going to do? Yes, P before the collision as the mass is equal to the mass of object 1 or object A times the velocity of object A, the initial velocity. Yes, we're considering the initial velocity plus the mass of object A, of object B, plus the velocity of object B, and we are talking about what? The initial velocity, right? So please make sure that your velocities are not having the same signs. Once you have them having the same signs, then you're automatically wrong. Okay, so guys, I want you to continue with that. And I believe that we've come to the end of our lecture for today. So please do those examples and please do page 30, 28, 29, 30 and 31 as your homework. And in the absence of questions, I believe that is all that we had for today. Do you have any question? Do you? You don't? Oh, there's a question there. So, oh, okay. She's asking, so what happens to the conservation of momentum when another object starts by being at rest? So by being at rest, Matula already said that the velocity is 0. So it means that the momentum of that object before the collision is going to be 0. Yes, it's going to be 0. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Please do your homework. We will check tomorrow and then we will do the corrections. So before I leave, what did we say? We said momentum is a product of mass and velocity. We also said that momentum is a vector quantity because it has magnitude and direction. We also said that in the absence of friction, meaning that in an isolated system, the total linear momentum is conserved. And we also talked about the Newton's second law according to momentum. What else did we talk about? What else? Oh, I knew you were going to say money. It's handy money.